From Fox 5 News, this is Good Day New York.
Shelly Palmer is a friend of Fox 5, and he has written a new book, which he has given me, and he has
signed it as well?
Inscription.
What does it say?
To Greg. It's hard to sign an e-book, so here's the hard copy. I appreciate it so much. What's the name of the book? It's called Overcoming the Digital Divide. How to use social media and digital tools to reinvent yourself and your career.
All right, Shelly, I like this. Why do we need this book?
Actually, this book is interesting. I mean, because it's about empowerment. Here you are in a digital age where we have analog leaders and digital workers. We have analog teachers and digital students. And now we have people who have been downsized in their, let's say, 35 to 54 years old. They are been downsized. They have to go out and get a new job. You have to go compete with kids who come out of the womb, it seems, digital native and who know everything there is to know about digital technology. And this book is an absolute step-by-step how to compete effectively with kids 20 years your junior and use the same digital tools to actually empower you to get a job, empower you to get a better job, and live in the information age without being afraid in any manner, shape, or form. And that the book was required because people kept asking me, oh, I'm afraid of this, I'm afraid of... No, technology is a word I hate. Think of it as digital tools. How to use digital tools to just make your career better and your life better.
Social media. Okay, you can do all this through social media. I'm kind of getting over social media, to be honest. It's all kind of canceling each other out. Rosanna's a big Twitter believer. Me, not as much.
So it's interesting you say that, and it's very important because the two of you represent both sides of the spectrum. A couple of years ago, people would say, why would I care about Twitter? It's just about going to get a latte. I don't want to tell people I want my privacy. A month and a half ago, they used it to overthrow the government of Egypt.
Okay, but I've heard that before. You know what? They've been throwing over governments since governments. I mean, their Middle East has had strife and turmoil for a long time.
But what they haven't done is they haven't had an amplifier that lets ordinary people talk to each other and have that voice amplified so quickly. So it's speed and scale. It's true, we've always been able to propagate ideas since the beginning of language, but now we have new tools. And what's important is that if you live now and you are competing now, then you need to be aware of these tools, and this book is all about helping you in a very bite-sized, pure English, non-tech way understand the tools.
Interesting. Also, one of the things that you say that everybody should have 4 email accounts.
Yeah.
Great. How much more time can we waste looking at the internet?
Actually, if you had 4 email accounts, your life would be a lot simpler.
Why?
Well, first, one should be your professional email account, your business email account, and only business emails get done there. And I mean nothing else.
We have the worst email account.
I accept.
So I have to use my personal one because we can't download
The second is your personal email account, which you use only for your personal stuff. The third I call a junk email account. And what you do in your junk email account is you just have any account you want. Every time a website says, I need your information, you give them the junk email account because you need to be able to interface with the website. But you never want the junk coming back.
What's the fourth one?
Your super hyper personal, private, super secret email account.
What?
For whatever Greg Kelly needs to have Rosanna not know.
It's your idea.
It is my idea.
Shelly, look, I'd love to have 4 email accounts, but I can't remember 4 passwords.
I know that me too.
And by the way, in this book, we talk about how to set up every single element of your digital life, how to make it as simple and easy as possible, how to set up strong passwords, how to set up your home office. We talk about how to basically do life in the 21st century in the simplest, easiest terms. It's a how-to guide.
You fit a lot into this book.
Tiny and easy.
I like that. Shelly Palmer, always full of information. You can put your cell phone back on now.
Thanks.
All right.